In this video, I'm going to go ahead and share with you my Apple Watch accessories that I literally cannot live without. Let's go ahead and get started. When it comes to charging, I personally despise the Apple Watch charging cable that it comes with. This thing just moves around, flaps around all over the place. Yes, it's cool whenever nightstand mode is indeed enabled, but it's a nuisance. And especially now that it doesn't come with a power brick, this is almost unpractical. Which is why I replaced it with this 3-in-1. This is the 3-in-1 by Belkin. This is the one I've been using for like the longest time. I actually own this for like a year and a half now. Super convenient, it looks amazing, and the quality, the feel, the texture is premium. No complaints here. It charges 3 of my most used Apple devices, like not just my Apple Watch, my AirPods with MagSafe support, and my iPhone. So long as it supports MagSafe, it can wirelessly attach and charge just like so, and is aesthetically pleasing as there's literally no cables exposed or anything like that. I love using this thing, and because of that, it has its dedicated spot right here on my nightstand. Now on the other side of my nightstand, the hem side, I guess this is my side, this is another 3-in-1 charger that I personally love using the most. This is recently new, it just got recently released by PITAKA. They sent it out to me a long time ago for me to review, and to this very day, I've been using it now as my dedicated charging station for my devices as well. So here, not only can I magnetically attach my iPhone, the Apple Watch, and in the back, AirPods. As this is all basically magnetic, and the cool thing is, if I have to go somewhere on late notice or my Apple Watch didn't charge properly, this is actually a power bank, and not only can I charge my phone, but this USB-C port allows me to actually attach this part in this thing. So yes, this little dongle thing right here does allow me to actually have a portable charger for my Apple Watch on the go, and yes, it does charge via USB-C, and I have charged this thing inside my vehicle as well, so long as I'm using the appropriate USB-C port. Now, you don't have to buy this 3-in-1 unit as if maybe all you want is just this. Well, there's actually a smaller option. Yes, you can actually go with the PITAKA one. It's clear. This part's magnetic, so the covers can also easily attach so you don't lose it. Or you can settle with this one. It's smaller. The whole body is made of aluminum. And if you have a Series 7, you can take advantage of the USB-C puck charging for the Apple Watch, like it charges a little bit quicker. Now, when it comes to overall protection, I have to confess, I haven't used a screen protector on my Apple Watch for over 2 years now. And that's because of the fact that modern day smartwatches, the Apple Watch glass, is actually pretty resistant. Yes, it'll still pick up micro scratches here and there, but these are those very small micro scratches that you can't really see in the naked eye unless you actually have a light beaming down on the scratch. That's the only way it's visible. But throughout the duration of this Series 7, even my Series 6, the screen has been holding on extremely well. But if I know I'm going to need additional protection, if I'm going snowboarding, doing some type of active activity, or just going out in the woods or something like that, to find an example, that's when this Spigen case comes into play. This thing, not only the material, the plastic material doesn't hurt your wrist or anything like that, like other third-party rugged style cases, this one's actually soft. And you can simply just pop into play. It offers a lot of screen protection as the bezels around are raised up a bit. You have easy access to the digital crown and the power button, and it still is responsive. And then, being a Spigen product, it also has its own flair of stylish taste, like this carbon fiber inserts right here. Not real carbon fiber, but they look pretty cool. Now, since we're still on the subject of bands, if you're interested in a wearable camera that's not like the Ray-Ban story, but has a similar concept where you can actually have a camera on the go to capture any action stunts like an action cam, Wristcam has you covered. This go-go gadget inspired looking wristband actually does allow your Apple Watch to actually have its own camera, but not just one, but 2. As both cameras can not only just film video, but also take photos, but the front-facing camera can be used to make virtual calls as well. This is a new feature that currently is in beta. By the time making this video, you could easily send video clips via messages off your wrists. It's so user-friendly pretty cool and works extremely well. I highly do recommend. And the resolution isn't that bad either. It's not 4K quality, of course, but still looks fantastic. As the front camera, this one actually is an 8 megapixel camera that does shoot 1080p. And on the top, it's a 2 megapixel camera, which is good enough to make virtual messages. This cam is also wire resistant, so if you're a surfer or you find yourself in those type of wet environments, you can still record it. As it does have an IPX68 wire and dust resistant rating, and it's surprisingly pretty lightweight. And it has its own dedicated internal storage, 8 gigabytes, so all the videos and photos that you save get stored in here and will be automatically sent to your iPhone. And from my overall experience, as complicated it may look like, it's so user-friendly, as they give you a watch complication with all the shortcut complications right here for the infograph, as you see right here. And when you launch the actual complication for the watch, to launch the watch app on your Apple Watch, you have all these different settings to choose from. Trust me, it's really easy to use. I have no complaints. I'm actually shocked how innovative it is. Honestly, there's times it feels like it's first party. This is really good, so it's definitely worth its strong asking price of $299. But if you wait, I'm pretty sure this thing could go on sale, especially this upcoming holidays. Now, the final accessory I have to also include, it's this Mophie 3-in-1. The reason why I choose this one over my PITAKA one for like long road trips, or if I know I'm going to be at a place in a hotel for a long duration, this is my go-to pouch that I quickly grab, that I know will automatically always charge all my Apple Watches the next morning, as it includes the Mophie power adapter, a very long Mophie USB-C to USB-C, and then of course you have the magnetic 3-in-1, which pops up so I can easily charge my Apple Watch, my iPhone, and whatever AirPods that I'm using that supports wireless charging, or even third-party wireless chargers. And if your buddy has a non-MagSafe iPhone, they can also always charge it in the AirPod section as well. But this is my go-to when it comes to like traveling on the go, and I want to travel light and I don't want to charge a power bank. I grab the Mophie 3-in-1. Now, another alternative could be the official one by Apple. Almost costs the exact same as this Mophie one, but doesn't include the power adapter. That you have to provide your own, so that one can get costly, but it's definitely a lot smaller compared to this one. But this still is really easy to travel with, especially since you have a USB-C cable. You can basically charge other USB-C supported devices like an iPad Pro, as a fine example. And there we have it. Those are literally my favorite accessories and my daily accessories that I use all the time where I travel on the go, or if I feel like capturing video or footage on some fun adventure that I'm going on, taking this thing with me. And for the ultimate protection, of course, I'll take the Spigen shock absorbing case. Those are the accessories that I use day to day. Of course, links to everything will be all in the video description down below, as well as some discount codes, so keep an eye out in there. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, as well as subscribe, especially if you enjoy a lot of tech videos, stuff like this. Make sure you are subscribed, however, because I am going to get my hands on the next generation Apple Watch and cover a lot of content revolving around the Series 8 and possibly the rumored Apple Watch Pro. Hey, if you wish to watch more, check out this video over here as I cover every hidden feature that's available for watchOS 9. That's right, watchOS 9, which is coming out in a couple of weeks. I cover everything in that video revolving around the new firmware update. And that video over there, that is a video YouTube's recommending specifically for you. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.